Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is going to be a quick take on a new fragrance from a brand called Marlou. Now, if you guys remember, I did a video a while back on their scent called L'Animal Sauvage, and I love that fragrance, man. It really reminded me a little bit of Musk Kubla Khan by Serge Lutton, a little bit of Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent, and it was just a throwback animalic fragrance to me. I was really impressed. I fell in love with it. I don't think it gets any of the praise that it deserves in the YouTube fragrance community, but I saw they were putting a new scent out. I immediately went to them and said, hey, I'd really like to sample it and do a video on it, and they were nice enough to send me a sample, which I have in front of me. It is called d'Ambiguïte, I believe, and the quote from the brand on this one is elegant, quaint, and unnerving. So elegant, quaint, and unnerving. The notes on this one are pink pepper and cumin at the top, incense and ylang-ylang in the middle, castoreum, costus root, and herbal notes in the base. It is an eau de parfum. It comes in a 50 ml bottle. It is $115 American on Lucky Scent, which I will link to in the description. And wow. If I found L'Animal Sauvage to be daring, this is another level. This is whoa. This is one of the most animalic fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. And it's not really castoreum, I feel like. I feel like I'm smelling something super animalic that isn't castoreum. It's almost like hyrax or a mix of like musks, dirty musks. I've smelled this before, but it's really, really potent here, and it's mixed with cumin. I don't get a ton of ylang-ylang. I definitely get some incense. I also don't get much costus at all, and I do have some synthetic costus. I think real costus root is EFA restricted. So I have something called Costasol, I believe it's called. I don't know if it's an IFF or a Firmenich or, one of those aroma chemical companies makes it. But man, this is hardcore. I'm not gonna lie. So I think I'd probably wear this, but it's one of those fragrances I want to calm down a little bit. I don't know that I'd spray this on and go out because this is really animalic, but it's nice. If you like super animalic fragrances, then I think this would be up your alley, because this is one of the most animalic, strongest animal fragrances I've ever smelled. And I've smelled the heavy hitters, and I like the heavy hitters. And this is just super animal, a little bit of pink pepper, a little bit of incense, maybe some herbs, but just think real funky, musky animal gland. That's what this one is. This is really interesting. I think if someone sort of wants to explore animal scents and you want to start off with things like Kouros, fragrances like that, some of the stuff from Zoology, Beaver maybe, start there and end at this guy, because this is the real deal. This is someone who likes really strong animalics. Yeah, you're gonna love this one. So I need to spend some more time with it to really get an assessment. This is just a quick take, real first quick impression, and this is easily the most daring thing I've smelled in maybe ever, to be honest with you. I don't know that I've smelled much that goes further when it comes to animal funkville than this one. And I do mean that in a good way. I think I like this. I think this is really interesting. And I always say, man, I would rather smell this 1,000 times over than another cologne bottle ad with like a man on the beach and blue juice and a bottle that's shaped funny, like that to me is is horrible, and this to me is beautiful. So that's sort of my opinion on it. Check this out, guys. I definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you I like Animal Sauvage much better. I think it's a little bit more wearable for me. So as of right now, I like that one better, but I think they're both really interesting and really good. So I'm gonna link to Lucky Scent in the description. Hey, they got 2 really interesting fragrances. I recommend checking them out. Let me know if you have any questions about either of them. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And thank you, Marlou, for letting me check this fragrance out. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, that is it for today. Stay tuned for a review this weekend. My name, obviously, is Maximilian, and I'm listening.